The final day of an evidentiary hearing in a lawsuit against Camp Mystic owners has wrapped up. For the past 3 days, a court in Austin has heard testimony which at times was emotional about the actions of camp staff and their lack of preparedness the night that historic flooding rose and washed away several cabins, killing 25 campers and 2 counselors at Mystic. The hearing is part of a lawsuit to keep a temporary order in place to bar Mystic from opening a different part of the camp for activities this coming summer, just in a couple of months. Now, the family of Seal Stewart, who is the only camper whose body still hasn't been found, is filing the lawsuit, claiming the entire camp is still considered evidence and should not reopen until their daughter's body is found or until the state calls off search efforts for her. Now, while the hearing was about this order to keep the camp closed, the Eastland family, who run and direct the camp, were continuously grilled about their actions that night last July. And it all came to a head with this back and forth between Britt Eastland, one of the co-directors, and the plaintiff's attorney. Have a listen.
Mr. Beckwith, I know you don't like the emergency evacuation plan, but that was a written evacuation plan that was approved by many for decades by the health department and by many experts. Yes, sir.
It was a written plan to stay in place
until leadership came. If there was another situation arose.
You understand the reason we're actually here, right?
I believe your reason why we're here, yes, sir. But
this is all about an effort to preserve evidence on an evidence field, correct?
I don't believe that's your purpose. I believe you're trying to try the merits of the case right now in a temporary injunction hearing.
We're listening.
Well, another point of contention during the hearing this week was the Mystic's medical director hadn't officially reported the deaths to the state. So far, though, we do know that the order to keep the camp closed will stand. The judge says they're going to reconvene next month to discuss a process for discovery where more evidence and expert opinion will be collected. This lawsuit could go to trial sometime next year.